Hello everyone, welcome to a new episode of Spongebob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. Last time we left off here, we were at a vine slope with Mermaid Man hanging out here saying he was the best back in his day, and probably forgetting what his actual time was, so we have to beat a ludicrous time. But yeah, so a couple of things. I mentioned last time that I was pretty bummed that I couldn't get all the socks I needed to get the secret ending because there's something going on with the Sandman. I don't know what the deal with that was. And someone mentioned that it's possible to do a glitch in Bikini Bottom where there's like a hidden sock inside of a house that normally you're not supposed to access. And I tried doing that and it didn't work, unfortunately. I tried two different methods and just couldn't get it to work, so it doesn't seem like that's gonna happen. Next time we go back to Bikini Bottom, I can kind of show off what I tried for anybody interested, but yeah.
Still haven't beaten my...
But you're the greatest superhero that ever lived.
Keep trying.
Yep. Accept the time challenge. We know. Use this teleport box once the other box has been opened. Whoa, this one's a really small ramp. Jeez. Oh, and man, it curves hard. Okay.
But you're...
Yeah, I know. Keep trying. You lose, try again. Yeah, this one's gonna be difficult. I mean, it's probably the last ramp unless there's one in the Dutchman's area, so it makes sense why this one would be so damn hard. I haven't seen any shortcuts so far, but they are pretty good at hiding those things. We don't get very much time to do it. Just 80 seconds, or 100 seconds, basically. Yeah, still haven't seen a shortcut. Wonder if we have to cut any corners or anything. As a... and I slipped off. Yeah, shut up, Mermaid Man. We get it. Yeah, this one's rough, just because the area that you're actually sliding on is very small, and there's a bunch of curves. So you gotta be really careful. Alright, and hop across here. I think we're just about back to where we were when we died last time. Yeah, we like died right here, didn't we? Was a little bit further in. I think it was right there. Yeah, I don't recall this thing. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, those twists and turns are pretty spooky. Let's jump that. Cut a little bit of a corner there. Okay, that was definitely a shortcut, right? Yeah. Woo. Almost slipped right off. Okay, yeah, that was totally a shortcut. That probably was too, the one that I just skipped right there. But, yeah. Let's see if we can just do it. I took one of the shortcuts. Maybe that'll be enough time. I couldn't even see where I was going right there. Whew. Whew, that was rough. Okay. Yeah, there's so many branching paths. I'm not even sure which one would be best or which one's even correct. Whoa, did we really do it? Huh. That wasn't bad at all. Yeah, that wasn't bad at all. Okay. Now we just go back to Mermaid Man and we get the last spatula here.
Well now, that's some time you've gotten.
I guess you could say I had that course licked.
I guess I owe you a reward. Take this golden spatula.
Thanks, Mermaid Man.
Alright, there's another one. Okay, and that's everything in this level except for the Lost Campers one. We're also missing two socks, which I guess are maybe on this, so I'm gonna run through this like maybe one or two more times and take some of the alt paths and just see if maybe there's a sock or two hiding down here. Okay, this is a cool little alt path I found, and yep, there's a sock.
Patrick needs to do laundry.
Alright, I'm not sure if there's any more. But yeah, that was a neat little one. You had to hop across the flower, and then you had to hop across another flower that just kind of came up on you really, really quickly. I like that. I'm not sure if there's another one here, though. There very, very well could be. But there's a lot of alternate paths that you can take during this, so I think this will be my last run through it. Yeah, and then, like, what happens if we jump down here, for example? This is the opposite direction, and I can't see where I'm going, and I fell. Alright, I just went ahead and teleported back to Mrs. Puff, so I didn't have to actually finish that again.
There you are. Thanks to you, all the campers have safely returned.
No problem, Mrs. Puff. Any self-respecting sponge would gladly help. And it was actually fun exploring the kelp forest.
You're not so bad when you aren't behind a wheel, SpongeBob. Thanks again.
Always glad to lend a hand, Mrs. Puff.
I found this golden spatula the other day. Why don't you take it? You've definitely earned it.
Wow, Mrs. Puff. I'll cherish it always.
Until we use it to access a new area, at least. Of course, I'm not sure if he actually gives them up, or if it just unlocks the door, basically. So now back to Bikini Bottom. Let's go outside of Shady Shoals, and I can kind of show people what I was trying to do yesterday. So, let's see, where are we at? Yeah, we gotta go over here. So it's there in that theater, is where there's supposed to be a sock, an 81st sock hidden. And, I did a couple of things to try and, get it. I can show you the first one now, which just didn't work for me at all. The person that commented about this actually told me that this was the video that would probably help me out the most. So basically what you have to do is you have to get right to the edge here and wait until you're starting to slip away and then throw a cruise bubble. And the hand should come in and try to grab you, but you should be able to move freely and then you can just go through the wall right here and get the sock that's in there. But I can't actually throw the cruise bubble when I'm out of bounds. So that might have been fixed. Like, I was hammering left bumper there when, like, SpongeBob starts doing the sliding animation, but it just doesn't work. I have to be inbounds to actually throw the cruise bubble, so they might have patched it. Or I'm just bad at the input and can't do it myself. So the other one that I tried requires me actually getting the bounce pad over here. This is using some kind of, I guess, speedrun tech or something called bounce boosting. It's probably used to get out of bounds in the games at various places, but basically it lets you get out of bounds at this place too. So I can just show what that looks like. Because I did actually learn how to do this trick in particular. So we jump on this, and then we do that. And then you kind of just have to keep doing this. And there we go.
Like the smell of bubbles in the morning.
And so I've left...
like victory.
I've let my hand go off of the B button now, but I'm like walking like I'm doing bubble bowling, but nothing's actually happening. Like I'm just kind of trotting in place with the bowling indicator lined up. So what you're supposed to do now with this is walk all the way back here to where we were before, and you just kind of slide, and when the hand goes to grab you while in this animation, what you're supposed to do is like just kind of shoot into that building. But when the hand grabs me, I actually have no control over SpongeBob whatsoever. See, like I'm trying to move him right now, can't. So yeah, I tried. I put in the effort on that because I would like to get that last sock. And I guess we can go pop back into Sandy Mountain as well on Flounder Hill, just to kind of show that, yeah, the sandband is not here. So yeah, I've looked up a guide. There's supposed to be one right here. And there's 7 more scattered throughout the actual course, but they don't appear either. But this one not appearing shows me that, yeah, it's just messed up somehow. And yeah, see, it said I have 0 out of 8. So that is unfortunate, but what can you do? On top of the chum bucket, yeah, that's where we need to go. And yeah, I'm not sure why that extra sock is just kind of hanging out in that building like that in the theater. Maybe it was intended to be one that you got at some point, or maybe they were thinking about adding more into the game and then just decided against that. I'm not sure. Yeah, apparently there's a couple more spatulas just kind of hanging out in Bikini Bottom. I think there's also a few things in SpongeBob's house that I missed because I've never went back in there since the beginning of the game, so...
May I help you?
40,000 shiny objects to enter the theater. Wait, what is that for? What is that for? The theater? And I need 40k of the shiny objects? I'm not sure what that's for. Maybe that's the extra boss fight they've added, because I saw in the Rehydrated version they added a boss fight that wasn't in the original game. Well, I just clip right through this. Hi. Yeah, they added a boss fight that wasn't in the original game. It's fighting Robo Squidward, so maybe that's what that is? Or maybe it just lets you... I don't know. But enough floundering around, as SpongeBob would say. Let's just get into the last level.
The graveyard of ships. Somewhere among this haunted mess, a fearsome specter waits.
And there he is, the Flying Dutchman, Usopp's uncle, if his nose is an indication.
I love opening presents.
Alright. Hello, buddy.
Oh, yes.
Is that? I think that is the Flying Dutchman. That sounds like his voice.
Who dares disturb the Flying Dutchman?
I think that's him, yeah. If it's not, it's very, very close.
It's me, SpongeBob, sir.
I don't need any cookies.
But I'm not a shell scout.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like him.
Look, kid, I'm too disturbed to scare the bejesus out of you right now. Come back later.
What's the matter?
It's these darn robots. They've thrown me off my own ship, they have. Being thrown off your own ship is like having your pants pulled down in front of casual acquaintances. It's a sad, sad thing.
That does sound pretty horrible.
Now those robots have got their own pirate ship, and they're blasting away at each other.
Is there anything I can do to make you feel better?
Well, now that you mention it, get up to my ship and use the cannons to single-handedly defeat the robot ship. Any questions?
Is that adorable hat available in a size 3?
No, but if you do this, a golden spatula be your booty. Now get going.
Gotta get me some booty. That's what SpongeBob is known for. SpongeBob just kind of dancing in the background is funny. Alright, well, we've seen this enemy before, so...
Mission control, the launch is a go.
Boom, I popped your bubble. Now what you gonna do, huh? Nothing, that's what. You're gonna watch as I... Well, your bubble's back. Smack. Okay, bubble bowling... Well, see, bubble bowling would be hard to do in that particular spot.
I'm ready.
Yeah, we know, SpongeBob, we know. Yeah, it's kind of hard, like, I think we gotta use Cruise Bubble, because we can't bubble bowling him from, Al, down here. Well, we can... Yeah, let's just do that. That's probably the easiest way to handle them. Alright. Well, now I want to get the 40k shiny things I need to, access the theater, or whatever that is. Which means I guess I'm gonna have to go back to my grinding spot in, the, Goo Lagoon. I thought I was done with that place, but, unfortunately, no. Hello? What's the deal with you? I see some up arrows. I was pressing the wrong buttons. Oh, that's a spatula. Huh. Interesting. I was playing Superland before this, and in Superland, the way you do, like, this ground pound thing is by clicking in the stick, so I was doing that, and I was like, wait, why isn't it working? Huh, it seems like we need Sandy for this, potentially? Or we could just go across here. Yeah, let's just do this. This is a pretty cool little level so far, gotta say. Rip that robot. I just tossed him into, like, acid goo. Hello, what do you unlock? Feed the clam. And it has a button in the treasure chest. Thank you, clam. What exactly does this do for me? Does it raise that spatula I saw over there? Oh, it won't open while that thing is spilling out the green liquid, I'm guessing? Is what that was trying to tell me? Well, I gotta remember to come back there. Ooh, how do I... Okay, that's a sandy thing. For sure. Oh yeah, these are the things you can do that off of. Yeah.
I
haven't seen these in a bit.
Satisfying. Push, 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 push.
You guys need to like move a bit. There we go. Now I can get up there. And crush. SpongeBob is the best at murder. Gonna get me a new pair of underwear. I like this whole mechanic of like these things you gotta move so you can wall jump correctly. That's pretty cool. I wish they had done it a bit more. Hello? What's the deal with you? Are you just trying to show me that that exists down there? Because there's nothing on it. Oh, there's the golden spatula right there, though. Well, hello. I can't get you, though. Alright. We'll keep that in mind, I suppose. And... yeah, how do we gotta move these so this whole equation makes sense? That one probably just needs to be out of the way. It's not much use, because it just has the arrows on that side. You, though, probably need to be moved back here. And then... wait, do you not move at all? Weird. Okay. Oh, there we go. Move that back there, move you down there. So now what does that do? Okay, so we can do this, 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 this. Ah, there we go. And we just barely make it. Cool, cool. I quite like this area too. I just like usually spooky areas, and honestly the green tint is really satisfying to the eyes. I'm going to be honest. No, SpongeBob, get up there and bubble bowl. Jesus, he kept slipping off. Okay, this is weird. When he hits me, do I like slide? Is that the like debuff he applies to me? Because it's oil, I guess? That doesn't work? No. Oh, that one actually hit him. No, SpongeBob, get up there. Jesus. He kept, like, basically what keeps happening is I land right here and then SpongeBob just slides off. Instead of just staying up there. You idiots, you fool. Well, we definitely get sandy at some point during this level, that's for sure. And it's quite easy to see. With all the Texas symbols around. Okay, you should be easy this time. Because I can just bubble bowl you twice. Get out of here. I've got bigger prey. I didn't even mean to hit that. But whatever. So I gotta move these around so I can get these lined up correctly. All while that thing is obnoxiously shooting me from up there. Alright, so now go away. Stupid things. No, hit the button. Alright, so now splat, 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 splat. And we go up here. Oh! We just shot a mast down. Poor mast. It didn't do anything to me. Alright, so that's that taken care of. I can probably kill... nope. Can't kill most of you by doing that. I think the bomb ran off the cliff. And this guy's just kind of humping the wall over here. Weird. Ew, we slid across that, like, ectoplasm-covered mast? Ugh. On our tongue? Ugh. Why, though, SpongeBob? Why would you do this to yourself? Alright, well, we've opened that back up. And there was something kind of dumping out some junk. Some, goop, as it were. How do we get rid of that? What boat was doing that? Oh, it's that one, over there. It kind of showed us that and was like, yeah. So, a path through the goo. Goo tanker ahoy. Okay, so let's run back over there and see if we can actually disable that. Now that I've actually spied it on the map. Would be really, really nice to have Sandy here. It's like a two-way path. Okay, so yeah, it was back over here. I didn't really see anything I could do with this, but maybe. Can you, no. Okay, never mind. I guess we just have to proceed. I'll go back to the beginning and see if maybe I can grab Sandy, if there was like a character swap place over there. Otherwise, we're gonna have to bring her in from like a previous, part of the level? Let's just see. So where did I appear? Oh, just over here. Okay. Because I want that sock. Also, there's some stuff way up there. Yeah, there's not a swap spot here, is there? Nope. Okay, that's all I wanted to check, really. So we're gonna have to bring Sandy in from a different part of the level, much like how we had to do with Patrick in Jellyfish Fields. Got it. Alright, well now we can just proceed to the next part of the level. What do you got for us? Rest of Flying Dutchman's Graveyard, I believe this area was called?
Ahoy there, Mr. Squidward! Swab the poop deck!
Yes, hilarious. Don't you have a platinum whisk to get?
That's golden spatula.
Whatever. There's one up there.
Aha! Platinum Whisk. Where's that? I want that to be my collectible of choice. No, you don't. Hate that enemy. Type. Oh no, poor Tiki. Stone Tiki. I thought it was gonna fall in the acid for a second, but no, it's good. Smack. There we go. Okay, so what? That doesn't look like there's anything over there. So I guess we're just hopping along. Aha, there's what I needed. Swap characters. Okay, well, now I'm going to go back. And I specifically cannot use the function that teleports me back because that always turns you into Spongebob. So, we gotta huff it back over here. Wonder what Squidward says for Sandy.
So much for peace and quiet.
Okay, poor Squidward. He has it rough, you know. Alright, so let's hop up here and grab a couple of things now that we're Sandy. Cheeks. And boom. And boom. You can't catch me, nerd. Alright, were there any more of those anywhere? Or were those all of them? I don't think there was any up there. Oh. I didn't even see that before. There's like a giant cruise bubble button on top of that tanker that we're supposed to disable. Yeah, I did not see that. Let's see. Can we just... Yeah, goo tanker ahoy. If we teleport over there, let's put my theory of changing back to SpongeBob when we teleport to the test. Yes, we do. Alright, well... let's go ahead and smack that bad boy. I just didn't even see that last time. There we go. And now... we can go get that? I suppose? So that was... a path through the goo... Yeah, let's teleport back here. I think that's the closest area to where that spatula's hanging out. Okay, and I wonder if we can get that one that's like submerged too now. SpongeBob, you walk really slow, man. Anybody ever told you that? Yeah, we can access just a bunch of stuff down here now, so... how do we actually get in you, though? Not totally sure. Let's explore the rest of this area really quickly and see if we can figure it out. Thank you for all the money. Alright. We're gonna find that one that was submerged before, maybe? Possibly. Just trying to keep an eye out. It seems like an area we would need the freezy fruit with Patrick to fully explore, but maybe not. What is the point of this? Oh, you're gonna open, and then that's how I get the, thing. Yeah, I have to ball my way over there.
Rollerific.
Yep. So now the cage for that, spatula should be open, yes. We can just ball our way over here. There we go. Cool. So that's one more spatula. And now let's teleport back to the goo tanker. Let's see if I can grab this one that I spied over here. Where's the actual goo tanker in relation to us? Oh wait, no, it was this area down here. Yeah. So, yeah, I remember now. Go away. Cool. I'm glad I saw that, because that one's fairly well hidden, actually. Just kind of sneakily back here. I guess you're supposed to know because there's specifically a spatula dedicated to the goo tanker, and if you haven't found it, it's probably somewhere around the goo tanker. So there we go. And fly. Alright. I think this is probably a pretty good spot to go ahead and end this episode off. We're at about 28 minutes now. Well, 27 and almost 28 minutes, so I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you next time for more SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated.